Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to the Archie and Lux livestream show. Fun in the Archieverse, episode 270,425. It is Sunday. Let's have a chilled out Sunday. And it is Sunday, the 27th of April, 2025. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's having a great weekend, a great Sunday. And we currently got 30 people in the house. Thank you to each and every one of you for joining and watching the streams. And yeah, let's see who's in the house today. Put some comments in the chat and hopefully I'll read them out for you. And as always, please consider supporting the show. If you enjoy these shows each and every day, consider supporting. You can jump on the show, you can become a member, you can send a super chat, and you can upvote. Scratchy has upvoted. He's saying, "Hey Luxy, hope you're having a good day. Upvote people and support the show. Thank you. Thank you for the support." Discount is first in the house. Is he first? I think he's first. Two things. First to comment and first to put a thumbs down. Thank you so much for the kind support. Thank you so much to the Discount. He's always a very positive guy, that Discount. We appreciate the positivity as the first comment. Thank you so much. And a Quiet Taste is here saying good day to Lux and Paul. Archie should be with us shortly. Easy Company is on deck. The Maggot Lord is on deck. The link is there if the Maggot Lord would like to gracefully share his appearance onto the stream. There is the link, streaming.com/2UHWAHN8RS. Who else is here? Lucas P is here. Dan has given us an upvote. Thank you. Appreciate that, Dan. Thank you for the upvote. And any more upvotes? Let's see how many upvotes we have so far. Let me have a look. Let's see. It is early in the show. We currently got six upvotes, and A Quiet Taste has upvoted. Will that make us 7? No, still 6 upvotes. Thank you to A Quiet Taste for the upvote. Hey, Angelic's in the house. Haven't seen Angelic for a while. I didn't even get a notification for this show. Oh well. You don't even need notifications, Angelic. You know we're here at the same time every single day. Without fail, we are here to entertain you, Angelic, each and every day. We are here at your service. We are here to provide quality entertainment for you, Angelic. I've got some breaking news. Breaking news this is a watch channel, believe it or not. Breaking news from Rolex, and that breaking news is pretty bad news, unfortunately. If you are in the United States of America, you can thank Donald Trump because Rolex is hiking its prices in the United States of America. How will that affect the secondary market? Will it also push up the secondary market? Rolex prices in the United States will rise from next month, and they will rise by around 3%, only 3%. So it's currently rumors. It's not official, but inside sources say they have the gossip, and inside sources seem to have the details. And We don't know if other markets are also going to be impacted. So the price rises will kick into effect next week for people in the United States of America. Rolex authorized dealers have been notified that they will have to surrender. Look at this. They will have to surrender 1% of their margin, taking it to 33% on every new watch sold. So every new watch sold, they get 33% profit. And United States of America is the largest market in the world for Swiss watches. Importing timepieces were 4.4 billion Swiss francs last year. So currently, a 10% tariff is is currently remaining. Previously, it was 31%, but that's been taken down to 10%. So every watch imported into the United States of America from Switzerland will increase by 10%, but it seems that Rolex will increase their watches at retail 3% and also take a 1% cut from the dealer from their profit margin, so that equals 4. So 6%, it seems that 6% Rolex are willing to take their hit of 6%. It seems that way. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Dan is saying, oh, wow. Scratchy says, most of the other countries won't sell them to people from overseas. It's part of Rolex policies. Talking to Panerai Ferrari. Panerai Ferrari is saying maybe not for 3%. Archie, we got breaking news from Rolex.
Breaking news. Tell me, what's the breaking news?
This is exclusive to the Archie and Lux live stream show. So you know the tariffs that Trump put onto Swiss watches?
Yes.
Originally, he put a tariff of 31%, and then it went down to 10%. Rolex have announced increases for the United States market. Starting next week, 1st of May.
Yes.
And they're going to increase all Rolex, an average of 3%. They're increasing average of 3%. But here's the kicker. The dealer, the official authorized dealer, they have to take a hit of 1%, additional hit. So their profit margin is going to go down 1%. The customer is going to pay 3% more on retail prices. And it seems Rolex themselves are going to cushion the 6%, the extra 6%, because it's 10% total.
Wow, that's not bad.
I actually think that's not too bad. That's not too terrible.
Because the reality is there's still big margins. There's still good margins in these watches.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's happening? I'll tell you something interesting. Mercedes-Benz and BMW have made some announcements too. I believe that BMW is saying they're going to wear the tariffs, right?
Okay.
However, what they're going to do is, this is very clever. So BMW said, we're going to wear the tariff, buy now, blah, blah, blah. But what it means is they're not going to discount. So a BMW, before you could get big discounts and this and that. So what they're really saying is, they're going to be supplying cars, but that little margin that used to be able to get as a discount is not going to be there. So it's quite clever how it's done.
Yes.
They're using it as a reason to buy now because miss out on the tariff, avoid the tariffs
Yes.
by doing it.
And I suppose also, you know, when you buy a brand new car, you can, if you can cheekily ask them for some free gifts, right? Like, hey, give
Well,
me some mats, give me this, give me an upgrade, give me that. No, they'll probably say no, we can't do it anymore, won't they? Where they
not
even
as
before
much.
they would.
Well, those
Yeah,
mats don't cost much. That shit
I
doesn't
know,
cost.
but you as the customer, you feel like you're getting something, right? By getting some, you know, Mercedes mats or BMW mats or some little extra trinklets.
They do fit well. They fit
And
well.
by the way, there's a super chat, a very first super chat of the show. Very
CB. I actually had a phone call with CB earlier tonight.
nice.
Tonight, my time, Australian time, morning American. And I have a good chat to CB. CB said the show's going really great. He loves the Luxy show.
Thank you.
And I said to him, look, things are a bit tough and things are not so easy, but
Yeah.
he has been a total champion.
Thank you. He
And
says, sorry.
yeah, please read the super chat, Luxy.
He kindly sends a $5 super chat and he says, the tariff is on cost, not on retail
Ah,
price.
yes, yes.
So Rolex increases 3 plus get 1 from dealers. So it would be, so it will cost almost at nothing. I don't
Well,
understand.
it's
Can you tell me? I don't understand. Can you
talking about
decipher?
wholesale price.
Okay.
The tax is on the wholesale. It's not on the. It's not
Yeah,
on the sell.
it's on the importer, whoever imports the watch.
Yeah. So Rolex, for example, they basically a $20,000 watch. The dealer pays roughly half. He pays 10,000, so he's paying the
Yes.
tax on the 10,000. He's not paying it on the
Yeah,
retail.
correct. Yeah, correct.
So
But
yeah,
what I was saying about retail is that Rolex, it seems that they are increasing the retail prices, not by 10%, but they are having to increase it, obviously, because of importing. They're having to pay 10% more because of the new tariffs. But CB, you're
yeah,
correct. Thank you for the clarification.
yeah. Good point. Very good point. And yeah,
So this also, you know, if Rolex are going to do this, I'm sure all the other brands are going to do something similar as well.
uh well,
Or
that
do you
they'll be
think?
doing less discounting. You see.
Yeah. Do you think it will push up the secondary market?
Uh no, no, because the market is tough. It is tough. It is tough. It is very tough. And
Okay.
I think the secondary. Look, I tried to sell a few things, Luxy, and I didn't
Yes.
understand why the fuck Aaron's trying to come on. Aaron, you contribute fuck all. Now could be a good time for us to finally say to Aaron, if you're not going to talk watches or do something, we don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you.
Let me
What's the
try.
point?
Let me try. Oh, she left. She left. I try all the time to talk to her, but it's basically nothing. So I'm
Yeah,
with you. I don't get it.
let's
I
not
don't get
waste
it.
space.
I'll try. Hello, Aaron. How can we help you? Hi, Aaron. How can we help you?
Nothing much.
Do you want to talk about watches?
Yeah,
What's your favorite watch?
SpongeBob watch.
The what? Sorry.
The SpongeBob watch.
SpongeBob watch.
SpongeBob watch. Jesus Christ.
Nice, nice. There we go. The
She's a
SpongeBob
troll,
watch.
isn't she? She's a troll, isn't she?
Probably. I don't know, to be honest. The SpongeBob watch. I don't know. If you didn't laugh, you'd cry, wouldn't you, Arch? Oh, she's back.
She's back.
Aaron, not today, please. Not today. Maybe another day, okay? Maybe another day. Do you understand?
Does she like watches, or what does she like?
She likes the SpongeBob watch. Aaron, if you see a gentleman with a nice watch, does it increase his value? Do you see him as a more valuable person? Like, do you like a man with a nice watch?
Yeah.
What watch do you not like? If you see a man with a watch, is there any watch that you don't like and you think, nah, I don't like that?
The SpongeBob one.
You don't like the SpongeBob watch?
I like SpongeBob SquarePants a lot.
Yeah, but what watch do you not like?
That.
All right, okay. That's enough of that. Thank you, CB. Thank you. So there you go. So 3% increase, possibly at retail prices. Oh, jeez. Archie, can I just ban her because it's annoying? Every 2
Sure.
seconds. They're done. Yeah, there you go. I really like this this piece, the 1908. If you
Yeah, it's there. But the problem is, in the dress watch genre, there's so much better value pieces from other makers, you know?
how much does this thing cost? Is it expensive? Let me have a look. 30. Fuck, it's expensive. 40,000 US dollars. Let me check.
My God, that's a lot of money.
Turn that into US dollars. 39,000 US dollars. Yeah, that's a lot of money. How come Rolex have never been very successful in dress watches? Their sports models have always been very good, but why is a Rolex dress watch never been that successful?
Because see, you can't be kings of everything.
Okay, fair point. But I thought Rolex were the king. I thought it's like
of sports, they can't have every market.
okay, fair enough. Archie, there's an auction coming up at Phillips, and I was looking at the. Are you watching something?
No. Talk to me.
Sorry, because I don't know if it was Aaron. I could hear something in the background. Phillips are doing an auction, and man, they have some fucking stunning watches.
Oh fuck! That's the Patek annual. That's oh my God, that's a beautiful piece.
But I'm going to show you some pieces that you probably haven't seen before. Look at this. This is an Hermes and Jaeger LeCoultre partnership Atmos clock. Do you like that? Let me click on this one. I have never seen this before. Have you seen this before?
No.
Hermes collaboration. Kind of looks like a golf ball.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I actually don't like it. Do you like this?
No, I like it. It depends on your house. If you've got a modern house, you got to have one of those Hollywood homes. Hollywood homes.
How much do you reckon the estimate is for this?
30 grand? 40 grand?
Only 10 to 20,000 Swiss francs. Not
That's
bad.
40 Aussie. It's a lot of money. It's not cheap.
But it's a Hermes Jaeger LeCoultre Atmos clock.
Fuck, I don't even know when they did that. When did they do that? Shit, I never seen one in my life. Have you?
No, nor have I. No. So it says it's a. I'm gonna fuck up this name. Le Christ Alarius de Saint Louis crystal and enamel limited, or it's a limited edition. Oh,
You love it? It's fuck.
no,
You need a
I don't
modern
like
edition.
it.
2013.
Yes, 2013.
I never seen it.
Yeah, nor have I. I don't like it though. It looks like a golf ball or something. It looks a bit weird. I'm not keen myself.
It's okay.
You like it?
If someone gave it to me, I'd have it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. If it's free. How about let me find something that you might like.
Oh, look at Jamie. Look at those Pateks.
Oh, this World Time?
Yeah, on a bracelet. Those are
I don't like the bracelet. I hate the bracelet. You like the bracelet?
147. That's the same version I've got, except in the bracelet. White gold. Look at that. White gold, Luxy. White gold.
Really? That's not the same as yours, is it? Is it really?
No, I don't have the Khaleesi, but that's the
Oh.
Khaleesi version of it. You see?
Have you ever had that? Have you ever had an enamel dial?
I've actually
version?
held one of those. I've actually held one in my hand, but that's out of my price. I mean, fuck me dead. Yeah, I don't know how much money you think I have there, but it's.
I thought you was an everyday millionaire.
Luxy,
No,
life is expensive.
I know. It's only 100. It's only estimate 150,000 US dollars, Arch.
Shit. Yes. Yeah. That's.
Yeah. The thing I'm not keen on is the fonts. I think the fonts cheapen it. Do you like that font?
Yeah. It is interesting.
Do you like those kind of fonts? It's not like a right or wrong answer. It's just preference. Do you like those fonts on the sixes? Fuck. 1 second. There you go.
I'm not yeah. See, they had the Patek Philippe on the bezel. I'm not a fan, but it's still a beautiful watch. It's got Australia. You can see Australia down in the bottom. See, different golds, you have a different aspect of the globe.
Yes.
So it is clever how they've done it.
We got a very kind super chat. Watch Nerd Nick, long time no speak. Very specific, 23.90 Malaysian ringgit. Check out Periscope on Instagram, as these auctions aren't selling. Oh shit! These auctions aren't selling 100% genuine watches. Many are Frankenstein or manipulated to sell at higher prices. Oh shit! Is it talking about Philips auctions? Let me check Periscope on Instagram. Perez. Perez. Oh shit! I'm just checking now. Do you trust these auction houses, Archie?
Look, you'd have to. You'd do your homework before you bought something from them, wouldn't you? I don't know, Luxy.
1 second, because this is the thing. These auction houses, do they really do much checking? I don't think they do they?
Oh, I didn't. I mean, who's saying this? Who's saying? I'm not quite sure there, Luxy. I never.
This guy on Instagram. I'll bring it up. Here we go. I've tried to find the link. I can't find it. It says fake Rolex double red Sea Dweller 1665 patent pending at Christie's Hong Kong. Link in bio. I clicked on his bio, but I couldn't find any link. Okay, here's what he's saying. He's got a proper in-depth details. Here we go.
Yeah.
So he's saying that this is incorrect and this is incorrect. I mean, I'm sure fakes do get through these auction houses. I'm sure they do, because I mean, how can they check every single watch, and do they have the time and expertise to check every?
Well, they not normally do.
Do they? Remember those scarves?
There was different dial companies. There were different dial companies who did. It's really. That's one of the reasons I don't like vintage. Okay, it is difficult. It is difficult.
It's a minefield, right?
It is. It is a. I look. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what Axie's trying to.
Yeah, we don't know. You have to do research. You got to do a lot of research.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, but it is interesting. Look, I gotta tell you, it's difficult times there. They are hard times, but nothing lasts forever. It'll work out again. Even Eddie's not streaming today. What's happened to Eddie? We would, he.
What are you talking about? He was streaming a couple of hours ago. Why are you saying he's not streaming?
Well, you get tired, you burn out. You've been around the block here for nearly 3 years, Luxy. You know
Correct.
what it's like.
But you're wrong. He is streaming today. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's it's hard. So it's really difficult. It's really difficult. And there's some just nasty, we just try and bring some humor and comedy, and we want to talk watches in a relaxed environment. It's difficult. It's a difficult business. We can only try to do the best we can.
Yes, indeed. This is the website. They have very in-depth. I have seen this website before. They have very in-depth articles of with all the details of watches that are fake that are being sold as real.
Yes.
So, periscope.com. You can check it out. We got another super chat. We got Early Worm Gets the Bird, $3 Aussie. Thank you for the support. Omega Tropical Dial Scam was a big one, Archie.
Yeah, but
I don't know about this. Do you know about this?
Look, it was basically some employees from Omega put together this watch, which Omega actually bid on and won. And it sort of it was then found, it was put together a bit of a bits of this, bits of that, and it. But I mean, hey, that happens, I mean, hey, that I think people are taking this out of context.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know about the tropical dial scam, so I don't know.
It is tough. Look, it is what it is. I'm not here to vet things and that. We're just here to have some fun, talk stuff. That's what we want to do.
Yeah, going back to the auction. There's some really nice clocks. Some really nice clocks, Archie, that I think you'll love. Some very unique clocks. Let me show you a clock or two. How about this? This is a Breguet and FP Journe collaboration. A clock. Look at that. Is this your kind of cup of tea?
What an amazing looking thing. Fuck, it looks amazing.
Wait, is it a clock or they're selling a what? Why is it? Huh? Let me check the. Let me check. It says a monumental, historically important, technically impressive, unique brass base with yellow gold panels. It's got a moon phase, equation of time, thermometer, month, day, blah blah blah. Let me see the description. Geez, they give a lot of information. Okay. Which I don't have time to read as I'm talking live.
No. There's some interesting stuff out there, but it's okay.
Oh, look, it's got the timepiece at the top of the clock. Look at that. It's built into the clock at the top. Fuck, I can't zoom in. Do you see it there at the top?
Yes. Yes. It's amazing, isn't it? Fuck. Fucking hell. They do some amazing shit. These are super rich people who buy this. You know that, don't you?
Well, of course. It's going to sell for upwards of $1 million US. More likely closer to 2 million.
Incredible stuff.
How much money do you need to have in the bank to be able to spend $1 million on a clock? That's like a decorate, or are they buying it not for decoration but for investment, right?
Yeah.
Hold funds.
Yeah, no, I totally get it.
How about this? A Cartier, this is more in your price range, Arch. A Cartier cigarette box. That looks stunning.
Amazing stuff. Cartier cigarette box. Fuck me, Dad. Who is this for?
It's for Mrs. Lai. That's who it's for. For her double happiness cigarette.
A lot of these old ones, they don't fit in modern cigarettes too. Don't forget that.
Oh, I don't smoke. Is that because modern cigarettes are longer?
Cigarette sizes changed.
Are they longer now or shorter?
They're just different. I'm not an expert on smoking because I try not to partake in the hobby, but it's that's kind of.
You see its engraving. You see the engraving on the edge.
Yes.
Cartier, Paris, London, New York. They spell London Londnes. Is that a French version of spelling London? Whereas New York is spelled correctly.
Yes.
Maybe it's a French.
Let's just Google that. Londres. Let's see what that is.
Londres. I think.
Res. That's in French, Spanish,
yeah, French. Yeah.
Portuguese. If we were still friends with that fuck knuckle, we could ask him about that.
Who?
You know the one.
I don't know who.
Doesn't matter.
There's a lot of fuck knuckles in the Archieverse. I don't know which one you're referring to.
That's okay.
There's a super chat. We got $5 US from Jefferson, very kindly supporting the show. He often supports the show, pretty much every show, and I'm very much appreciative. And from my heart, I say thank you for your contributions and your support. He says, Archie, Luxor, what is your favorite Patek reference? Oh, yes. Oh, that's a big one. What's your favorite Patek reference, Arch? Do you have a favorite?
I'd have to go with my current world time, 51:30. That's enough because I'm happy, content just to have it. That's enough for me. I don't really need more. Okay.
I also love the world time, and I don't know the reference, so I'm googling it now. 1 second.
Jamie's one.
Yeah, I do like Jamie's, but let me give you the reference. Let me give you a reference if I can find it. Give me a second, because I don't know the references. What do you know? What Jamie's references?
5231.
We have someone joining. We got Panerai Ferrari joining. Hello, Panerai Ferrari.
Hey, how are you, man?
Hey boys, how you going?
Hey, great to have you on. What's new?
Shit,
Welcome to the
sorry,
show.
I've always got to remember I've got to turn off my other screen when I join.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to ask you, Archie. I sent you a super chat. with one of
You
your
sent me
friends.
a paid watch review. I saw that. Thank you so much. I will be getting onto that this week.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, you can review my one watch, my Panerai. Something a bit different, just another
Yeah, and
idea
you
that
were
I had.
asking about what to buy next. You wanted some advice.
Yeah. I thought, it might just be something a bit different,
I like this one, 5531. That's the reference.
Oh fuck,
5531.
that's actually so expensive because that is actually a minute repeater, Patek Philippe. You see that lever on the
Yes,
side
yes,
there?
yes,
That means it ding ding. It
yes.
dings the time.
Yeah,
which
the hours. Yeah.
is crazy.
What would worth? About 150 or more?
Oh,
No,
more.
this is like $500,000 thing, I think.
Shit.
A minute
Crazy,
repeater
isn't it?
Patek is sort of $500,000 plus, and that's a 5531. Yeah, that's what it is.
I'll get you a
Incredible.
price. Let me get you a price. Price
Going back
upon
to work tomorrow, Panerai Ferrari?
Yeah, back to reality, mate. I didn't take those 3 days off. Everyone took those 3 days off, but I saving up for a trip to China in September.
Oh, wow. Whereabouts?
I want to go to Shanghai. I've never been there,
Oh
so
yeah.
trying to check that out.
That's
Yeah, you gotta go
supposed
to
to be
Shanghai.
amazing.
Yeah, have you guys been there?
I've been to Beijing, but I've never been to Shanghai.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been to Beijing, but I also just passed through. It wasn't like a big thing. Well, I wasn't there for a long time, so yeah, I want to go back there as well. What about you, Arch? Have you been to Shanghai?
No, I've been to Shenzhen, Guangdong. I've been to a few, but I actually want to take some time out and do that. The internet doesn't work well. That's the problem.
Yeah, we pay like $5 a day, and we get the international roaming. So then you can.
That's with Vodafone. You're with Vodafone?
Oh, I think my wife is.
Yeah, but it kind of. I only get 4G.
Yeah, I don't know. It's enough for us as long as I can watch YouTube and the Archie Luxury show while I'm in China. I'm happy.
Yeah, what I do, I get an eSIM from Trip.com, and gives me unlimited internet. It seems to be okay, but maybe not for streaming. For streaming,
Do
it's
you,
a bit shit.
do you get 5G or 4G?
I got no idea. No idea.
Okay.
But you're right. For streaming, it might not be very good, but for watching, it's might be okay. Streaming takes up more data.
Yes.
I did
Hey,
try to stream from China before, and it was shit. It didn't work out.
Yep.
hey, Arch, I wanted to ask you something, right?
Yes,
In
sir.
in a super chat, I asked you what was your dream watch. Like you just have one dream watch, right? And you're saying the solid gold Rolex Bluesy. Is that right?
It kind of changes from time to time.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. You know, sometimes I like to have realistic. Oh, there's Dodger.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Realistic sort of watches. You know, like, hey, how are you, Dodge?
Yeah, I'm all right. We're out on the bikes. We're out on the bikes, Arch. We're out biking.
Oh,
Out on
nice.
bicycles. Hang on. Undo the
I got to
phone.
tell you, Panerai Ferrari, 2 watches I would love. I'd love to have a gold. If I could pick a gold Rolex, it'd have to be a solid gold Submariner. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And if I had to pick a dream watch, you know, as in, I reckon that one Cove had, you know, that chronograph Breguet, which had 2 different movements. That's amazing. It's an amazing watch.
Wristwatch
Which
check.
one's that? Do you
That
know
was
the
a-
reference?
That was a traditional. I think he's still got it because it wouldn't have sold. I can tell you that. I'll find it for you. Now it was
Yeah.
I tell you what it was. I'm just having a look. I'll tell you exactly. So what it was a Breguet. It was a 7077. I reckon that
Lux,
would be
can
a
you bring that up?
fucking. Actually, I can bring that up. Just hang on there. So it has 2 different movements. It's a La Traditional, 2 different movements. There we go. It's on the screen now. He's selling it for 68,000. It's 150,000 retail,
Wow.
Yeah.
and it's just an amazing chronograph there.
Yeah, that looks amazing. So
But
have you ever thought about just reducing your collection and spending, you know, more onto something like this? Because what's the value of your collection at the
No,
moment?
I'll be honest with you. I've taken out Helix and that there. My value of my collection with the ladies or just the men's stuff?
Well, say just the men's stuff.
178 Aussie.
Fuck. But have you ever thought about maybe just reducing that, and then you could
No,
have
because
like,
I love the diversity. You know, for starters, I like to fill the box.
Yeah.
You know, I love the box. Like you think about it, right? My collection now, I tell you honestly, the reason I'm content is because I got the box full. I got box full, right? And I'll be honest with you. I have greatly thought about it, right? But I'd rather have. I got 10 pieces. You know, I really want 11. 8 in the
Wow.
box, 3 in the roll. That's what I'm thinking that's probably. So let me just pull this up for you. I'll show
Before
you.
you do that, we got a super chat from Early Worm Gets the Bird, $3 Aussie. Thank you, Early Worm. He says, a man with a Panerai needs a Breitling Avenger Arch. Maybe that
probably
could
get
be
a
your...
Super Ocean Heritage. I actually like the Super Ocean Heritage. The Avenger doesn't do much for me, but let me show you this Panerai. Look at this. I tell you honestly, you know, I keep looking at stuff. Look at this. This is the collection. The back row is rose gold, 3 Breguets and a JLC. Front row, bluesies, world time, and 2 chronographs. 2 chronographs.
Yeah. And you got other ones though, don't you?
I got only 2 more. I got the Explorer 2 and I got the Pam. I love my Pam.
Yeah.
So what would I sell then? I look at it and say, what would I sell? No. I think these fit all the purposes. I got some beautiful dress Breguets, the powder. I don't want to sell them off. I like the multiple pieces. I like a collection just instead of one piece.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, because that's what I'm looking at too. Is I like to have the watch box on my desk with 8 watches. I think eight watches is a good collection. You know.
Oh yeah, man. What I would do if I were you, seriously, is just tap into that home loan and fucking go crazy.
Yes.
Get the Beamer, get the watches, live life.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Incentivize
Within you,
yourself to work harder. Work harder.
See, look, Dodger's living life. Look, he's on the bicycle, living the dream.
I love that Omega Dodger. That Omega looks amazing. I love that strap. It's the original. It's an Omega strap. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's really one of the best. Always get the Mega, the NATO straps are very, very good quality.
They're expensive, but they're beautiful.
Yeah, it's about €200.
Jeez.
Mm.
For a bit of rubber?
It comes in a little box, a presentation box, and it gives you the Omega tool. Yeah, it's a more impressive box than Rolex. The watch strap box is more impressive than Rolex.
Yes.
Is that Mrs. Dodger? Can we say hello to Mrs. Dodger?
Yes, hello, Mrs. Dodge. She's on a bike. Hang on. Oh,
Hello.
you can see
Man,
her.
it looks beautiful.
You're mounted on the bike.
The sun
Anyway,
is
I'll
shining.
mute up and I'll mute myself. And we're riding back now. You see, we've been
Oh,
doing the
that's so
shopping.
cool. I got to be honest with you, Panerai. I'd love to keep just the collection. Just feels like as a man, can I tell you something, Panerai?
yeah.
After the burglary, I lost my mojo, and what happened was, it was only when I got the 3 Breguets and the JLC that I felt complete as a man.
Okay.
My libido was down when I didn't have these, and I look at it; it's just so perfect. One Patek, I think maybe 1 or 2 Pateks is all I want. 3 Breguet, that's now my brand of choice. 1 gold J. I mean, there's so many things I could add if things went well. You know what I mean? Like, I could add a Reverso. I could add a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2. I could add another Patek. I'd like to get an annual calendar. I particularly like the 5205. That's so there's so many things I'd like to add here. But there's no pressure. You know what I mean? I like different pieces for. I'd like to have. I think this is perfect. It's enough. It's the best.
Archie,
Yeah,
many people
yeah.
in the many people in the chat are saying thank you so much. They've never seen this picture before, so it's interesting to see.
Yes, thank you so much.
We got a super chat.
So Walker is saying, sorry, you read it out.
Crypto Walk $2 Patek Neptune Black Dial Yellow Gold 5081. I will search it and bring it up.
Yeah, the Neptune. I never really. They were never that popular, to be honest with you. They're not my cup of tea. Panerai, you know, just take a bit. Just get a HELOC, man. Just take it out, 100 grand, and go knock yourself out. Go to Cove, get a discount. Get some pieces. Get an Omega. Get a Rolex. You'll love it. It's a great journey.
Yeah. I know. But I'm just going to pace myself, mate. I also want to do some traveling, and there's a lot of. Like, I'm only in my 40s, right? So I've got a lot of time to pace myself and get a few things here and there, and something to look forward to.
If you never go, you'll never know. Remember that. If you never go, you'll never know. Get the HELOC. Just do it, man. It'll make you happy.
Yeah, I agree. Just do it. You never know. I'm actually being serious. Just fucking do it. You never know the future. Just fucking live life.
Yeah, but it makes me happy too. It also makes me happy when I'm like driving the Skoda. I've done 194,000 Ks. It's almost 10 years old. I'm like, I'm getting a lot of value out of it. It's hard ass for nature.
Panerai. I just went over 200K on my Mazda 3.
Yeah? Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, getting good value out of it.
Oh, fuck yeah. It still works perfectly fine. There's no weird knocks or there's no weird rattles or anything. It's like a brand new car. Perfectly fine.
My door fills up with water. The inside of the door.
Oh, shit. That doesn't sound good. Why don't you guys Get a shotgun and make a hole so all
But that's
the
just the
water.
seal. That could be a blog drain. Could be a
Yeah, the
clog.
seal. The seal.
No. They designed it so underneath the door you can pull the seal out, you can pop it out, and it releases all the water out of it. So they must have known there was a problem with it, and I've never seen that before. But the inside of the door fills up with water. Fucking weird.
So regarding this Patek Neptune black dial, how much would this cost, Archie? Do you know? Is it expensive?
I don't think they're that dear, to be honest with you. That's cheap. It's like a Calatrava that uses a similar movement. It's not
It just
really
look-
my.
It just looks 70s, doesn't it? It looks very 70s.
It's 80s.
80s. Oh, here we go.
When did
17,000
that get
euros.
discontinued?
80s. 90s.
So it's just an 80s, 90s sort of watch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be their answer to the Santos Cartier.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
17,000 euros.
They did them in two-tone as well.
Yeah, I'm not keen. I'm not keen. Oh, what's this, Archie? I've never seen this before. What's this on the screen?
It's a Neptune.
Okay.
One's a 505, one's a 5085, and one's a 5055. They're small.
That's quite nice. That's all right. I don't mind that.
90s.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, I actually am looking at getting a new watch potentially soon, and if I get it, I can do the do the reveal on the show, live reveal.
Yeah.
You guys won't like it though, but that's all right. I think it's cool, but we'll see. We'll see. I was going to get it. I was trying to get a bonus from work, but they didn't pay many people their bonuses, and I got nothing.
Why's that?
So
Why's that?
Just like anything, you know, they're just trying to cut costs and save money.
But were you
and-
supposed to get a bonus?
Mate, if they stuck to what was as per the agreement, I should have got 25 grand in the hand.
Did you ask them?
Yeah, of course. But I got not only did I not get 25 grand, I didn't get anything. So I ended up not buying the watch.
But did you ask them, what did we do wrong?
Well, they changed the rules the last moment of the year. So just before the end of the year, they changed the rules. So I was working towards a plan to get the bonus. But yeah, my boss did everything he could. The guy that, see, 2 levels up, the guy just got sacked. And he was the guy that could have said yes or no to the bonus. So he was under a lot of pressure, and ultimately he lost his job. So yeah, I didn't get my bonus as well. So I still got my job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to be
Does
grateful.
it annoy you that they're so fickle like that?
Well, you know, the other thing too, they said to the whole New South Wales sales team and operations team that they wouldn't even get a pay rise. And so they simply didn't turn up to work for a couple of days. The whole lot of them just didn't turn up. And so they backtracked on that. But yeah,
Power to the
tough
people.
times in the corporate world.
What sort of product do they sell?
Oh, you'll like this. I work in the waste industry. I won't say who I work for.
I worked for Ramondus.
I know. How were they to work for? Well, you know, apart from them sacking you, but before that, were they all right?
They're a bunch of cunts, really. They're Germans, you know.
Yeah.
They're very stingy. Like there are some people who are really I admire a lot at there, but there were some people who were just slimy assholes.
Yeah,
It's a very
yeah.
competitive business. You know what I mean? It's not a glamorous business.
Yeah, I find it very interesting. Like I come from a more of a food service background, and then I was desperate to get a job, so I ended up in the waste industry many, many years ago now.
Oh, there's a great future in waste.
Yeah, there's a lot happening, a lot of like interesting stuff, and a lot of new things to learn and do. So I'll ride it out. I'll certainly end my career in waste. But yeah,
Do you know a guy called Chris White?
no, never heard of him.
Okay. No, there were some interesting people there. It's Remondis owned the transfer stations in Queensland. They bought them from Thies. Thies used to have them.
Yeah, there's always a lot of like acquisitions going on and mergers and things like that. It's always a moving beast. Yeah, it's a weird one because your competitor's also someone you rely on to tip your waste sometimes, you know. So yeah, it's a weird model, but yeah. Look, I'm lucky now. Again, I won't say who I'm with, but I'm with a good company, and the people there are a lot nicer than a lot of other people in waste companies. So fingers crossed it all works out. I'll just stick with that one company for the rest of my career. I've got another fucking 20 years to go, so we'll see what happens.
Hey guys, I got to shoot off, get some sleep. I didn't sleep that great last night.
All right.
And I gotta have some sleep. I love you guys. Thanks so much for coming on. See you later, guys. Love you. Bye
See you, mate. Where are you, Dodger? You're on mute.
He's on mute.
How you doing? All right? I'm not too noisy, am I?
No, it's good.
On the bike, man. On the bikes in the villages.
It looks like a great summer's day. It looks so perfect.
Yeah. Good day to be out. Get some exercise. I'm
Is this going to be?
I'm in Knox gym. You see, I'm in Knox Get Fit team.
What country are you in?
Poland. Polski land. Yeah.
Where?
Poland.
Oh, all right, cool.
Do you know that?
Yeah, it looks beautiful
Poland?
there.
I'll stop in a bit. Whew. Get some rest.
So what's this
Too much
team?
of the pace on, man.
What's this Get Fit team thing all about? I don't understand.
Ugh. What thing?
What's the Get Fit team thing? Who's in the team?
I'll Get Fit team. I think Jamie is.
Anyone else?
I think we all porked out a bit too much over the winter, you know, so it's time to lose some pounds.
So what is it, just you and Jamie? Just you and Jamie in the team?
Yeah, at the moment, but you know, we might gather a squad of Get Fitters. I've been doing my old man's exercise, one chair exercises this morning, did some light weights. Thing is to keep it going. Oh, Mrs. D, she's just overtaking me, jeez. She's faster than me, I'll tell you. Damn. Whew. Can't see very much, mate. You know, I can't see bugger all. Can't see anything. I'll stop in a bit.
Oh, it's getting a bit windy.
Yeah, I'll stop in a bit. You can mute me if you want. I'll stop in a minute.
All right, I gotta mute. It's too windy. Oh shit!
Yeah, can't hear much.
Don't get run over. Jeez, the BMW is about to run him over. There we go. Marcus says, "God damn, Dodger going fast." Yeah, looks like he's going quite fast.
He must be retired or something. He's living the life, isn't he?
Ah, he Dodger lives the life. He does.
That's the good thing about living in Europe is it's so easy to check out other countries and go to see other sites and all of that. You live in Australia, fucking hell, it takes you forever and a day to even get out of the country.
Yeah. Is there any sites that you could see in Australia?
Yeah, I mean the best stuff to see in Australia, I guess, Sydney's the best city. I mean, people might be in here from Melbourne and stuff like that, but reality is Sydney's got the harbour and everything like that, so it's really where you want to go. And then you got Mount Kosciuszko is really nice. Been there in springtime as well. It's really interesting flowers, so that's really cool. But yeah, it's one of those countries. I mean, I've been to New Zealand. I've been to Queenstown, and that's epic, absolutely amazing. Have you ever been there, Luxy?
No. I used to live in New Zealand, but I didn't go to Queensland.
Oh fuck! How did you live in New Zealand? You never went to Queenstown?
Because I was in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, but it's so easy just to do a trip down there.
I mean, I just stayed in the North Island. That was it.
Oh, it's so beautiful, man. If you ever get a chance to go back there, probably next year we're going to do a driving tour of all the South Island.
Yeah.
Because last time we went there, we went for 8 days and we just stayed in Queenstown and then we did day trips everywhere.
Okay.
And one day I think I did like 9 hours or something like that of driving. It's ridiculous. So this time we're just going to sort of hop around and just stay in different places. And I want to see the whole South Island. Milford Sound is phenomenal. The whole thing is just incredible.
Yeah, I kind of wish that I did go to the South Island, but I never did it. I just stayed up north. So
yeah.
I was in. Sorry, yeah.
Oh no, go on.
I was gonna say I was in Auckland on the North Shore in Auckland.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I've been to Auckland for a work trip, but yeah, I didn't get to see too much of it.
Yeah,
but I heard
there's nothing much to see in Auckland.
Yeah, well, they say that the North Island, like, there's still a lot of interesting things to see, but you got to kind of really travel around to see it.
Yeah, you need a car. You need a car.
Yeah, but with the South Island, it's like everywhere you drive is just fucking stunning, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. So, that's the plan. Hey, did you know, I was actually saw an interesting video about New Zealand today, and it's what you see is actually the tip of a mountain. So underneath the ocean is actually another continent, and it's all just covered, obviously, by ocean. And
100%.
Yeah, I never knew that, but what you see is just the tip of the mountain.
Yeah, because it's like originally it's like volcanoes erupted and created these islands, right? And underneath the ocean is like you say, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a shame. It's all under ocean because that's a hell of a lot of land because it goes all the way to New Caledonia.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it's like 1/3 or 1/5 or something of the size of Australia, if it wasn't under the ocean. So yeah, would have been good. But anyway,
have you arrived home, Dodger?
No, I'm stopping for a drink. Mrs. Dodger's charged off, you see, so she'll eventually know that I'm no longer behind her.
Is this an electric-powered bicycle?
Yeah, right. I turn the power off when I'm trying to exercise. You can, you can go eco mode, sports mode, tour mode, or no power.
This looks like a lady's bike. Is it a lady's bike?
Yeah, because I can't lift my leg over because of my operation with the titanium. I can't lift my leg. Well, it's a unisex one, but I can't lift my leg over the crossbar.
Oh, okay. I understand. Got it.
Well, I can, but it's painful.
Yeah, but it makes it easier for you, right?
Yeah. You know, when you're my age and you're full of titanium, you're a bit screwed.
It's a stunning place where you live. Very stunning.
Yes, quite nice. Is she coming back yet? She not realised I've pulled over. What if
Is
something
who coming
happened
back?
to me? Mrs. Dodge.
Who? Oh, she's
Mrs.
left you.
Dodger. I've got the phone, so she could ring me.
She knows you're all right.
Yeah. True. Oh, low power, 20%. Yeah.
All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up anyway. So,
Yeah, wrap it up, man.
unfortunately, this is not an Eddie stream where we go for 15 hours. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's only
he's a machine, isn't he?
here, only me enough chickens here. Is there chickens? Oh, little chickens, man.
do you eat those chickens?
You can do if you want to eat them, yeah. Just pick one and take it.
Can I have the white one, please?
Yeah. We're going. Should we ask the neighbour first, or?
No, just take it. Just take it.
Yeah. Anyway, have a good one, boys.
All right, have fun. Enjoy yourself.
See you, mate.
I will. Take care.
Cheers.
All
Bye.
the best. Bye.
Let's say thank you to the super chat. CB $5. Watch Nerd Nick 24 Malaysian ringgit. Thank you. Early one gets the bird $3 Aussie. Thank you. What Jefferson Exotic $5. Thank you, Jefferson. Early one gets the bird $3 Aussie. Thank you. And Crypto Walk $2 with the Neptune Black Dial Yellow Gold. Thank you, Panorama Ferrari. Thank you, Dodger.
No worries. Good to talk to you.
And see you tomorrow. Same time, same place.
See you tomorrow.
Cheers. Bye.
See you, boys.